everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Eyeliner, and here we like to talk about all things makeup, mostly luxury makeup, skincare, and fashion. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, I hope you consider subscribing and joining the family. So today, I just finished filming the Le Correcteurs de Chanel, and I'm sure that's going up before this, so I will link it up here. And then I was gonna go wash it off and go to bed, and I said, you know what? We have the Chanel Laque liquid shadow that we haven't tried yet. So that's why I'm wearing the same outfit. And I just decided, you know what? Let's just do it real quick. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then keep on watching. But before we go, like we always say, comment, like, and subscribe. Let's get to it. So I want to try the Laque, and at the last minute I decided I'm going to try the blush I picked up. We're going to do that as well. And something in my haul video that I totally forgot, and I almost threw out the bag with it in it and realized I bought it, is the Stylo U Waterproof Contour Pencil in the shade Espresso. So we can give that a try as well. Let's just play with Chanel. So I hear mixed reviews about these Laques. I hear they're good. I hear they're bad. I hear it depends on the shade. I hear other things. I hear they're not going to go nowhere. So I just said, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. So let's give it a try. Because they supposedly don't go nowhere, I didn't prime my eyes. I usually do. I didn't, and I have excessively oily lids. But you know what? We're going to give it a try. And this is in the shade. Oh, wait. Now I got to dab this because if it dries, I'm going to be upset if I can't blend it. Okay. This is in the shade 26 Quartz Rose. Of course, I wanted something with a rose gold in it because that's my jam. That's what I like. So I'm just applying little by little and dabbing in and not swiping because I did watch Chérie Voyage, and if you haven't seen the video where she goes into depth and detail on how to apply these, I'll link it down below. She is a professional makeup artist of many years. And I was like, okay. I was like kind of nervous about trying those until I saw her detailed tutorial on how to apply these. And then I felt a lot better. I was like, okay, I could give these a try. So I'm just working in small sections and kind of building up what I want. And I'm staying at this angle so it doesn't, I do have hooded eyes and I don't want it to fold before it dries down. So I'm just now applying a little further up and blending that out. And you can use a brush. I do not mind using my fingers at all. Just doesn't bother me. So there's the shade. It's a very nice one and done shade. If these wear well, I definitely wouldn't mind like a darker shade, maybe just to darken. But I'm pretty sure I could use the Stylos for that. The Stylo contour pencils. So I'm going to do the same on this side. And she did say if you swipe, you can swipe. But if you swipe, you shear out. So I want to see. So there you see I did swipe. It does shear out a little, but it's fine. You can definitely build it up. So I'm just going to apply some more and blend it out. And I am doing the dabbing. So I'm going to build out here and and bring it up just a tad. But I don't want to build up on the top. I want that to be more sheer, kind of if you did a, like if you did a one and done. So there you go. I'm just gonna stay in this position for a minute and ensure it dries. Okay, so they have dried down. Here you go. Here's the shade. I think it's a beautiful one and done shade, especially if you're like me and you like a soft rose gold shade. And you can definitely build this up and make it more intense. That's not what I'm going for today. And this is the espresso shade that I added to my collection. And it is, just like it says, a dark brown. So I am going to apply that in the waterline. What I really love about these pencils, I cannot be the only one whose eyes get watery and tickled when they do the waterline. See how watery? Like, it can't be. And then I'm going to tightline. I just know I can't be the only one. And the fact that as your eyes are watering, you can apply this and it still doesn't go anywhere. These are my favorite budge-proof eyeliners. I do enjoy the Gucci's as well. But these just have more lasting power. So there you go. Look at the difference on a tight line and waterline versus non. Let me finish the other eye. I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Mascara's on. Next, let's play with the blush. So I picked up, if you missed the haul, I will link it up here, my Chanel haul. I picked up the Powder Blush 320 Rouge Profond. And I'm excited. Now, I'm excited because it's Chanel. But not because I expect it to work miraculously. Honestly, this is the new formula, but this is the one. It just really seemed to have good pigmentation. And I was like, no way, that just has to be the tester. And she's like, no, this one's really good. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna give it a try. So I'm just going to, that was one dab and that was two. I don't have any bronzer on, believe it or not, you guys, because I said, you know what? Ooh, I'm gonna start back here. I was like, I'm gonna play with the blush. So, ooh, she pigmented. Okay, we gonna buff this out because this is definitely one you want to use. This is definitely one I would want to use my Wayne Gauze Artist brushes for. But it's okay. That's not too bad. We're using the Refer 5. I'm just going to buff that because I'm not one for a stark blush. But that doesn't look bad. And I'm just imagining it with the bronzer. That'll look really pretty. And as you saw in initial application, you can definitely build her up. Definitely. So I'm just going to not dab in there twice on this side and just dab once. And then I won't have to do as much blending. I really wasn't expecting much pigment from this. I'm not even going to lie. After trying the new formula, I was like, it's just not my jam. I feel like you really have to build up this formula, but not in this shade. This shade applied really, really well. The other blush that I have in the new formula is the 604 Brun Rouge. It's nice. It's just not like this. It doesn't apply like this. I'm going to build it up for the sake of being able to see it through all of these lights. But this one, if I would have swirled instead of dabbed, it would have looked like this on my face. So this Rouge Profond shade is beautiful, and it's a beautiful fall shade. Okay, I'm impressed with this shade. But when I tell you, I'm just not that way with the other shade. Like, it's nice, but it didn't have the silkiness and creaminess and pigmentation that this one had. Yes, it's two different color stories, but I could even feel it on my finger when I swatch. It's not the same. Where I never, ever had that issue with the old blush formula. But here you go. This is Rouge Profond. This one's nice. Where are we going? She cute. The blush is cute. It is. So this is less intense, and this is built up just a bit. And like I said, I'm not one to really build up my blush. I did it for the sake of the camera. I'm not going anywhere. I'm really not. But there you are. So right now I've had the eye shade on for 20 minutes, which honestly, between not priming and being under all these hot lights, the fact that it is not creasing and building up on the fold is impressive already. But here it is with mascara. No creasing. It is currently 10 o'clock at night. For those of you that know me know that I barely sleep. So I'll probably have this on till 1-ish, 2-ish. So I'll definitely leave a pinned comment on how it wore, because I'm also wearing the lip correctors and I want to see how long those wear to ensure that I give a decent pinned comment and review on the products. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for coming. And until next time, don't forget, we're all perfectly imperfect. Bye.